This is Italian football our channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Champions League Week 7 second part. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thanks so much. Let's start with Leipzig Sporting Lisbon game off. Leipzig has no point. They couldn't get any point in Champions League so far. They got me into big disappointment this season in Champions League. They lost against 3-2 Juventus and Aston Villa at home. They lost against 1-0 Liverpool at home. They lost against 3-1 Celtic in away game. They lost against 1-0 Inter in away game, and Leipzig has no points. Sporting Lisbon has 10 points, and they are more assertive than Leipzig. And Sporting Lisbon got 2 successive defeats. They lost against 5-1 Arsenal in last match at home. Before they won versus 4-1 Manchester City at home, and Sporting Lisbon team lost against Club Brugge 2-1 in last away game. But before they won versus 2-0 Sturm Graz in away game. Sporting Lisbon team. Sporting Lisbon is good and decent team. Leipzig will want to make the advantage of playing at home. I don't count on Leipzig so much. In my opinion, Sporting Lisbon won't lose this game. Nevertheless, I feel in that way this game will end up in draw. I don't know why. My prediction is draw for that match. Leipzig 2, Sporting Lisbon 2. And Shakhtar Donetsk Brest. Shakhtar is going to be at home. Shakhtar has just 4 points. Brest is showing us crazy performances this season in Champions League. They have 13 points. They are playing for the first 8 spot, and they will go to last 16 round directly if they finish the Champions League point table at top 8. And at the same time, Brest won versus 2-1 Sparta Prague in away game, but they lost against 3-0 Barcelona in last away game. They won versus 1-0 PSV in last match at home. Brest before state draw against 1-1 Leverkusen at home. And Shakhtar Donetsk has 4 points, and they won versus 2-1 Young Boys at home, but they lost against 3-0 Atalanta at home. They lost against 5-1 Bayern Munich in last match at home, my dear friends. Again, so challenging game is awaiting us. Shakhtar will force Brest significantly, I feel in that way. But I want to take a chance to Brest under these circumstances for victory. Shakhtar Donetsk 1, Brest 2 is my prediction for this game. Sparta Prague Inter off. Sparta Prague has just 4 points, but they got back-to-back defeats. And at the same time, Inter has 13 points, and Inter got the first defeat against Leverkusen in last away game by losing 1-1. They conceded the first goal this season in Champions League against Leverkusen. Before Inter won versus 1-0 Young Boys in away game. They won versus 1-0 Arsenal and Leipzig at home. Before they stayed draw against 0-0 Manchester City in away game. Inter has so strong team defense. Sparta Prague team lost against 4-2 Feyenoord in last away game. They lost against 2-1 Brest at home. They lost against 6-0 Atletico Madrid in last match at home. They are in so bad situation as of lately. In my opinion, Inter will win over against Sparta Prague. Sparta Prague 0, Inter 2 is my prediction for this game. Feyenoord Bayern Munich off. Feyenoord is going to be at home, and Bayern Munich has 12 points, my dear friends. And this Feyenoord team won versus 4-2 Sparta Prague in last match at home. Before they lost against Salzburg 3-1 at home. And Feyenoord team won versus Benfica 3-1 in away game. They won against 3-2 Girona in away game. They collected most of the points in away games. And Bayern Munich won versus 1-0 Benfica and PSG at home. And Bayern Munich won versus Shakhtar 5-1 in last away game. But before Bayern Munich lost against Aston Villa 1-0 in away game. They lost against 4-1 Barcelona in away game. Bayern Munich is playing better at home, but Bayern Munich is a stronger and better team than Feyenoord. Because of that, they will win over against Feyenoord. Feyenoord 1, Bayern Munich 3 is my prediction for this game. Arsenal Dinamo Zagreb off. Arsenal is going to be at home. Arsenal got good results as of lately in Champions League. They won versus 5-1 Sporting Lisbon in away game, but before they lost against 1-0 Inter in away game. Arsenal won versus 2-0 PSG at home. They won against 3-0 Monaco in last match at home. They are playing so good at home, and Arsenal has so strong team defense at the same time. And Dinamo Zagreb has 8 points. By the way, they have 8 points. Dinamo Zagreb stayed draw against Celtic 0-0 at home. Before they lost against 3-0 Dortmund at home. Zagreb won versus Slovan Bratislava 4-1 in away game. Again, they won against Salzburg 2-0 in away game, my dear friends. But Arsenal is way more better team than Dinamo Zagreb, and they will get comfortable victory against Dinamo Zagreb. Arsenal 3, Dinamo Zagreb 0 is my prediction for this game. Milan Girona. Milan got 4 back-to-back victories in Champions League. They have 12 points. Girona has just 3 points. They are going to eliminate from Champions League, likely. And Milan won versus 3-1 Club Brugge at home. They won against Red Star 2-1 in last match at home. They won versus 3-1 Real Madrid in away game. They won against 3-2 Slovan Bratislava in away game. And Girona team lost against 1-0 Liverpool in last match at home. And before they won versus 2-0 Slovan Bratislava at home. It was their first and single victory in Champions League. Girona team is in so bad situation. They lost against PSV 4-0 in away game, my dear friends. And at the same time, before they lost against 1-0 PSG in away game, they got bad results in away games. They are playing a little bit better at home. Because of that, I want to take a chance to Milan for victory. Milan 2, Girona 1 is my prediction for this game. PSG, Manchester City, PSG is going to be at home, and nevertheless PSG is playing better at home, but they lost against 2-1 Atletico Madrid in last match at home before they stayed draw against PSV 1-1 at home, this PSG team. They won versus Salzburg 3-0 in last away game, and before they lost against 1-0 Bayern Munich in away game. PSG has 7 points, Manchester City has 8 points, and this is so crucial game for both of the sides. Manchester City stayed draw against Feyenoord 3-3 at home before they won against 5-0 Sparta Prague at home. But Manchester City lost against 4-1 Sporting Lisbon in away game. Again they lost against 2-0 Juventus in last away game. They got so bad results as of lately in EPL and Champions League. So hard clashes awaiting us, my dear friends. In my opinion, PSG won't lose this game. PSG is closer to victory. Maybe this game may end up in draw, but my prediction is going to be in favor of PSG. This time they will win over against Manchester City. PSG 2, Manchester City 1 is my prediction for this game. Real Madrid Salzburg off. Real Madrid is going to be at home, and there are so many absent, important, substantial absent players in Real Madrid team, like Carvajal, Militao, Camavinga. But this is really so hard situation for Real Madrid team. But they won versus 3-2 Atalanta in last away game. Before they lost against 3-1 Milan at home, but they won versus 5-2 Borussia Dortmund at home. Milan team lost against Lille 1-0 in away game in Champions League. They got 3 victories, 3 defeats. They have 9 points. And Salzburg has just 3 points. They are so weak team. Salzburg lost against 3-0 PSG in last match at home. And at the same time, they lost against 5-0 Leverkusen in last away game. Before they won versus 3-1 Feyenoord in away game. But they lost against 2-0 Dinamo Zagreb at home. Real Madrid is way more better team than Salzburg. And again, Real Madrid got back to winning ways. They will win over against Salzburg easily. Real Madrid 4, Salzburg 1 is my prediction for this game. Celtic, Young Boys, off. This is the last match of Week 7 second part. Celtic is going to be at home. Celtic is playing way more better at home. And Celtic won versus 5-1 Bratislava at home. They won against 3-1 Leipzig at home, but they stayed draw against Club Brugge 1-1 in last match at home. Celtic stayed draw against Dinamo Zagreb and Atalanta 0-0 in away games. Celtic has 9 points. And Young Boys has no point. They are at the bottom of the point table in Champions League. They are the weakest element of Champions League. They are so poor, so weak team. Young Boys lost against 6-1 Atalanta at home. They lost against 5-1 Stuttgart in last away game. They lost against 2-1 Shakhtar Donetsk in away game. My dear friends, they lost against 5-0 Barcelona in away game. My dear friends, and really this game is going to be so good for Celtic team. They will win over against Young Boys. Celtic 3, Young Boys 1 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this Champions League Week 7 second part. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button, it makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!